Imperial Sand Dunes in Glamis, California. A place for the wildest motorheads to rip up the desert. Scores of enthusiasts gather to watch each other shred. When ATV rider Trevor Thomas finds a massive jump, his buddies get some sweet shots on video. But as the hot shot roars into the leap one last time, things go terribly wrong.
Rồi đập đi. Đủ má thấy đường không, cái đầu tôi không phải kia đến. Đập lại. Đủ mẹ mà vừa phải tôi phải đợi đó.
Trevor rockets into the air, right toward his friend holding the camera. He clears his pal by inches, only to slam into a pile of parked quads.
Khiến mày đeo vô mày đập cho tao. Rồi tốt, tôi thấy mày đi đường rồi đó.
Others clear the way and find Trevor laid out flat in the sand. He's not responding. Bystanders crowd over him looking for injuries. The tough kid's got a serious concussion, but he's okay. Maybe now Trevor will ease off the accelerator and look before he leaps.
Rồi đập đi. Má thấy đường không, cái đầu tôi không phải kia đến. Đập lại.
Why do all crooks think they're going to make a clean getaway when they're really on the road to ruin? This genius in Michigan rammed his way out of a garage, and he's got a souvenir to prove it. Surrounded by police, the Mario Andretti of motorhomes turns the chase into a demolition derby. He smashes into patrol cars, hoping to dislodge the doors. Apparently, he left the remote back at the crash site. After rear-ending a couple more cruisers, cops close the door on his escape. If you think that's the method driving, get a load of the lunatic at number 15. Chattanooga, Tennessee. A disorderly redneck has invented a new form of drag racing. And get a load of what he's dragging.
This guy is actually dragging a soda machine behind his vehicle. And I couldn't believe that this was actually real.
If Deputy Jason Pickle can't believe what the thief's doing, then he definitely can't figure out why he's doing it. At most, this guy might get away with $60 worth of loose change. Or maybe he's just really thirsty. Either way, Pickle has to get him off the streets. Then he gets a break. Suddenly, the box snaps free. Now that he's lost his booty, the man has also lost the will to run. Just like that, he pulls over and gives up. Old Sparky is charged with vandalism and theft. Officers suspect that he's intoxicated. They later discover he's stone cold sober, which makes his actions even more baffling. One thing's for sure, instead of a cold pop, this wacko cracked open a can of stupidity. More idiocy is bubbling up at number 14. It's early morning at a nearly empty intersection. A 60-year-old woman is trying to cross the street. But even under the watchful eye of this police cruiser, She learns that no
Come on,
street
then.
is truly safe. The clueless woman behind the wheel must have a blind spot the size of her SUV. She speeds through the turn and plows Granny head on. Luckily, help couldn't be any closer. Just off camera, the patrolman checks on the injured senior.
I got a A1 7, alright?
Oh, Lord, my knee and my arm.
The careless driver also tries to help.
Oh my God.
Ow!
I'm so sorry. Just get back in your vehicle. We're going to get your phone out of here.
But in a shocking and callous move, the lawbreaker takes off.
Should be a black vehicle with a white female driving it. It just pulled right there. I don't see her anymore.
The pedestrian eventually recovers from the horrific battery. As for the hit-and-run Hellcat,
Come on, then.
thanks to this footage,
Come on,
cops
then.
will soon track her down. Truckers may be the kings of the road, but when they drive like the dopes of the road, it can spell big trouble for everyone. Desperate to make a deadline, this long hauler refuses to stop after hitting a compact. But if you don't think these nitwits are everywhere, take a look at number 13. Heads up to truckers in North Carolina. Those signs that say how much clearance there is to go under a bridge aren't just
I'm here with
suggestions.
Dave Lyle, who are currently in the middle of the road. Why might you fellas see committed murder today?
This rig doesn't even slow down at the entrance to the underpass.
This got me.
But brakes are pointless when you try to fit 12 feet of semi under 11 feet of concrete. Now everyone has to wait for rescuers to pull the imbecile clear. You shouldn't feel bad. This underpass is known as the truck guillotine.
Having a little bit of deja vu here.
The workers finally managed to free the latest
Who are
victim
currently in the middle of
and
the
get him
robbery.
back on his
Why
way.
might you fellas be
Slightly
committing
worse
murder
for the
today?
wear. Next time he wants to take on the guillotine, he'll know to use his head, or
I'm here
else
with Dave Lyle,
lose his
who are
load.
currently in the